Good morning, my dear students. My name is College Mr. Assistant Professor, JS College of Engineering, Department of Mechanical Engineering. Today is my lecture number 31 and also discuss about OpenGL AG extension library. OpenGL Easy Extension Library. The OpenGL Easy Extension Library GLE automatically link OpenGL extension and core functions and in instantial on times. This shape program the effort of manually linking every required extension is here. The GLE is the compatibility with the Windows, Mac OS X, Linux, and the free BSD platforms. It is also likely to be compatible with other Unix like systems which use the X Windows. The BSD license. The BSD license are a family of permissive free software license imposing minimal restrictions on the use and distributions of covered softwares. This is an contrast to copyleft license, which have share alkyl share alike requirements. The original BSD license was used for the namesakes, the Berkeley software's distribution. That is the BSD distribution. That is the Berkeley software distribution. A Unix like operating systems is used for the different type of operating systems in our computer. Similarly, the Unix like operating system is used. The original versions has since been received, and its uh, descendants are referred to as modified BSD license. BSD is both license and a class of license, generally referred to as BSD like. The modified BSD license is wide used today, is very similar to the license originally used for the BSD versions of the Unix. The BSD license is a simple license that merely requires that all code retain the BSD license notice. If distributions the distributed in a source code format or reproduce the notice if distributed in binary formats. The BSD license, unlike some other license, does not require that source code be distributed at all. The GLIB, GIL binding. GIL binding is a generated cross-platform C++ bindings for OpenGL, which is slowly based on the new XML based OpenGL API specifications GL.xml. It is a fully fledged OpenGL API bindings compatibility with current code based on other C binding is here. That is the GLEW. The binding is generated using Python scripts and templates that can be easily adapted to fit customers' need. It leverages modern C++ 11 features like the scopes, the in-noise, lambdas, and varied periodic templates instead of rely on macro or OpenGL symbols are real functions and variables scams. It provides type safe parameters, that is the par features, API headers, lazy function resolutions, multi context and multi thread supports, global functions callbacks, meet meta informations about the generated OpenGL binding and the OpenGL run time as well as the multiple example for quick startings of projects is here. Uh, Multiple examples for quick starting projects. The basically we can be used for your the different project that like your the quickly starting of your the systems. Then we can be used for your the bindings is here. The complete GL binding source code including the generated files are published under the MIT license. That is your the few licenses required. That means your the MIT license. Sorry. We can see that is your the OpenGL extension Wrangler library. The OpenGL extension Wrangler library GLEW is a cross-platform C by C++. Basically, this library can be used for your the C as like as your the C++, and this software is used for the different operating different places that like use different program language is write by your the C and C++. The library that helps in the query and loading. That means your the that is the few queries here and also few cases that is your the loading, and the OpenGL extension is here. And that means the OpenGL library that is your the extension part is used for your the query as like as your the loading operator OpenGL extension. The GLEW provides the efficient runtime. That means your the efficient runtimes as like as your the mechanisms. You can see that there is a different computers. That is your the which one will be the efficient runtime. That means the efficient you have to run during to which times is be maintained according to this. That is your consideration. And the different software you can see that is your the running time is 96 hours. That means your the 1 week is the running time. This is the different consideration is coming out for this will be the efficient run time mechanism for determining which OpenGL extensions are supported on the target platform. Okay. All OpenGL extensions are exposed in a single header file. That is your the on a single header file, which is machines generated from the official extension list, and each and every cases have a official extension list also will be available. That is your the GLEW is available for the variety of operating systems. Suppose our that same normal computer you can see that is your the operating system. The Windows 10 is inbuilt Windows 10 or the this will be the pirated version is the placed on your the computer, and these things will be maintained according to your the operating system. That means your your GLEW is similar to your the available for a variety of operating systems, including Windows. That means your the Linux, Mac OS X, FreeBSD, and IRIX, and the Solaris is here. That is your the here. That is your different operating system is concentration here. And GLEW is distributed under modified BSD license, and the header file generator is under the GPL. That means you are the GNU GPL. GLEW 2.1.0 adapted support for OpenGL 4.6. That means you are the this is the on type of configuration is given here. That is your the different version is available, and for this the 2.1.0, and also this is the OpenGL 4.6 is here. Under GLFW is a lightweight utility library for use with OpenGL. GLFW stands for Graphics Library Framework. It provides programmers with the availability to create and manage Windows and OpenGL context as well as handle joysticks, keyboards, and mouse input. That means the joysticks, you can see that is your the different type of joysticks is available in our computer, that like, and also the keyboards and mouse like is here, that is your the input. And also the software architecture is here, that is your the software architecture. GLFW is a small C library that allows the creations and management of Windows with the OpenGL context, making it also possible to use the multiple monitor and video mode. That means the you can find that in your the different software architectures, you have to the different type of library is available. The small C library is available also. The creation of your the different managements of Windows with the OpenGL context, and again your the making it is also possible to use multiple monitor, and a few cases you can see that your the multiple picture also you can be produced like your the multiple monitors and video mode is find. That means you can be generated. It provides access to input from keyboard. That means the it will be access to input from keyboards, mouse and joysticks, and this will be used for these three way. The API provides a thin multi-platform abstractions layer, that is your the multi-platform abstractions layer, primarily for applications whose sole graphics output is through the OpenGL API. And these things is also come out from your the OpenGL API, which the GLFW is very useful. Is very useful when developing multi-platform OpenGL applications. The single platform developers can also benefit from avoiding have to deal with the different platform specific APIs. That like the GLFW is a small C library that allows the uh, creations and management of Windows. That is your the sole graphics output through the OpenGL API. While the GLFW is the very useful in the development multi-platform OpenGL applications. Single platform developers can also benefit from the avoiding having to deal with the different platform specific APIs. A possible reason that library like GLFW are needed is that OpenGL by itself does not provide any mechanisms for creating the necessary context, managing Windows, user input, timing, etc. That means the this will be few reason, that is the libraries, that is your the given here. There is a do not provides any mechanism is here for creating the necessary context, and if you necessary context, that means you are the managing Windows, user input, timing, etc. is considered. There are several other libraries available for aiding OpenGL development. The most common ones are free GLUT, that is the open source implementations of GLUT. That means you are the open source um, open source implementations of GLUT and SDL. However, free GLUT is mostly concerned with the providing a stable color of GLUT with the SDL is too large for some people and have never had OpenGL as its main focus. The GLFW is predicted on the assumptions that there is room for a lightweight modern library for managing OpenGL context windows and import. That means we can give in the for your the different SDL is too large for the small people. Some people and has never have open GL. It's the main focus is concentrates. GLFW is the predicted on the assumption that there is room for the lightweight modern library for managing OpenGL context windows and imports. GLFW is by design not a user interface library. That means the user interface library is allows to the performer to create top level windows with the OpenGL context. No menus, no buttons. That means there is the no menus, no buttons is available from your the GLFW is here. A Windows only library request for features that cannot be portably implemented will be denied unless they are unobstructive, like the Windows ports looking for GLFW icon resources and window creations. A threading library, there are already good cross-platform threading libraries, and threading has been added to the both the C11 and C++11 standards library. That means you can be considered according to your that is your the GLFW icon resources and window creations and threading library. There are already good cross-platform threading libraries, and threading has been added the both the C11 and C++11 standards library. On image loading library, there are already good cross-platform image loading libraries are available. Good cross-platform image library are available is here. Capable of rendering text, there are already several libraries that render text with the OpenGL and consist cross-platform text rendering cannot depend on the platform text rendering facilities anyway. OpenGL consists the cross-platform text rendering cannot depend on the platform text rendering facilities away. Capable of rendering analysis anything at all, rendering is up to the programmers and or other libraries, and integrated with any user interface toolkits on any platform able to play back sounds. That is your the GLUT or SDL. That means the GLUT is consensus according to your the different toolkits that like your the rendering, that is your the background sound is triggered during to your the different different times, different software that likes your the different the music is required for your the backgrounds. That means this will be used for your the by GLUT or the SDL, and then you can be used for your the background sounds. You can see that is your the programming language bindings. Although GLFW is written in C, Bindings do exist to use the API with other programming languages, including ADA. C has the common leaves. That is your this will be considered according for your the different programming language is used here. That is your the according to your uses, your choices you have to use for your the different languages. That means your the different programming language is used, including the ADA, and also the C has the common leaves. Common leaves D, Go, the Haskell, Java, Python, the Rebel, Red, Ruby, and Rust, among others, is used for your the different programming language like the binding. And this is the whole language is not known for your the mechanical engineers. That is your the basically the Python, Rebel, Red, Ruby. And this will be Java is known for your the computer science and engineering students. They like your the computer engineer as like as your the information technology. Few cases the electronics engineers are known for this type of language programming languages here. And but or the mechanical engineering students, few cases this will be known for your the different C, like as your the C plus plus is known for your the this language, programming language. And a few cases, few students the more advanced, and he will be interested for your the fully softwares, that like he known for your the Java as like as the Python. You can see the backends GLFW versions the 3.2 has experimental supported for the Wayland through the compile time phase is comes from your the backend sites is here. That is your the different uh, programming language is essential for your the different software is improvements, that like your the different places, few cases the different projects will be run during to your the different languages required to know, then and the different the programming languages known for available. And also the Globe versions 3.2 has experimental supported for the well and through the compile and also the phases here. The OpenGL utility toolkits, that means your the GLUT. The OpenGL utility toolkits is a library of utilities for OpenGL programs which primarily performs systems level, that is your the IYO, with the host operating systems. Functions performed include window definitions, window control and monitorings of keyboard and mouse input, routine for drawing a number of geometric primitives, that means you have the number of geometric primitives both in solid and wireframe mode are also provided, including cubes, spheres, and the Utah teapots. GLU2 also has some limited support for creating pop-up menus. That means the OpenGL toolkit utility toolkits, you can see that is your the different frameworks modes, and also provide for your the different cubes, spheres, and also the Utah teapots. And GLUT also has some limited supports for creating pop-up menus, and these pop-up menus you have to use for your the different utilizations. That means your the different places is used here. The GLUT was written by Mark J. Kilgard, author of OpenGL programming for the X Windows system, and the CG tutorial, the definitive guide to programmable real-time graphics. while he was working for Silicon Graphics Inc. is here. That is your the Silicon Graphics. That means the two aims of GLUT are to allow the creations of rather portable code between operating systems. That means your the GLUT is cross-platform and to make learning over OpenGL easier. You can see that is your the VM GLUT also allows the creation rather portable codes between the operating systems. GLUT is the cross-platform and to make learning OpenGL easier. Getting started with OpenGL programming while the using GLUT often takes on a few lines of code and does not require knowledge of operating system specifics, Windows, APIs, and implementations. The original GLUT library by Mark Kilgard supports the X Windows systems GLX and was ported to Microsoft Windows WGL by Nate Robbins. Additionally, Mac OS ships with the GLUT frameworks that supports its own NSGL by CGL. The Kilgard's GLUT library is no longer maintained and its license did not permit the redistributions of modified versions of the library. Thus, spurred the need for free software or open source reimplementations of the API for Scratch. The first such library was Free GLUT, which aims to be a reasonably close reproductions, those introducing a small number of new functions to deal with the GLUT limitations. OpenGLUT, a fork of Free GLUT, adds a number of new features to the original API, but works on it cases cased in May 2005. Mark Kilgard has a GitHub repository for GLUT. The GLUT's header file contains the following license. The limitations, some of GLUT original design discussions made it hard for programmers to perform tasks. This led many to create non-canon patches and extensions to GLUT, some free software or open source. Reimplementations also includes fix. Some of the most notable limitations of the original GLUT library includes the library requires programmers to call gult main loop, a function which never returns. This makes it hard for programmers to integrate GLUT into a program or library which wishes to have control of its own event loop. A common patch to fix this is to introduce a new function called the gult check loop. macOS a gult main loop event. The free GLUT OpenGLUT, which runs only a single iterations of the GLUT event loop is here. And another common workaround is to run GLUT event loop in a separate thread, although this may vary by operating systems and also may introduce the synchronizations issues or other problems. For example, the macOS gult implementations requires that gult main loop be run in the main threads. The fact that guild main loop never returns also means that the guild program cannot be exit the event loop. Pre-guild fix this by introducing a new functions guild live main loop. This library terminates the process when the windows is closed. For some applications, this may not be desired. Thus, many implementations includes an extra callback such as guild WM close functions. Since it is no longer maintained, essentially replaced by the open source pre-guild, the above design issues are still not resolved in the original GLUT. Pre-GLUT is here. The pre-GLUT is an open source alternative to the Open GL Utility Toolkit's library, that is your the GLUT, and hence pre-GLUT allows the user to create them and manage uh, Windows contains OpenGL context on a wide range of platforms and also read the mouse keywords and joysticks functions. The pre-GLUT is the intended to be a full replacement for GLUT and has only a few differences since GLUT has gone onto stagnations. Free GLUT is in development to improve the toolkits. It is released under the MIT licenses here. Next class we can discuss about the data exchange standards, that is the IEGS. Thank you, students.